that the Bengals are an absolute mess, right? We know that the organization, the ownership group, they don't do things to put their team in the best position to win. I mean, this is a team that they went to the Super Bowl, and I don't really think they did much to improve that team. They didn't understand the urgency to get a team around Joe Burrow to properly equip him with the pieces around him to go win a Super Bowl. I don't think they did that. And here's the thing. I kind of understand it from both sides, right? Because if I'm the organization, I'm saying, hey, Joe, you're a great quarterback. We surrounded you with two amazing receivers. It's how you're going to have to win games, my friend. And then from Joe Burrow's perspective, I can see it where he's like, look, I get it that you surrounded me with great receivers and that's how we're going to win games. I got to put up a bunch of yards. I understand that and score a bunch of touchdowns. I get that. But I need something on the defensive side of the ball here. I need at least something like, okay, 27 points per game. I can live with that. I can make it work, right? So I still go back to the organization. I blame the organization because I always blame the organization in these, certain situations. Because here's my thing. Joe Burrow is a top 4 quarterback in the league. We talk about Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, having one of those 4 quarterbacks, and you have a chance to make it far in the AFC side of the bracket. So I'm not going to blame Joe Burrow for the Bengals' shortcomings, but I also do think that maybe some things could be a little different. I don't like, because here's the thing. We have to remain consistent with how we do to these quarterbacks, right? How we talk about these quarterbacks. Because there are some people who would say, hey, Joe Burrow, it's not his fault. Nothing's his fault. Absolutely nothing. And I do err more towards the side of that, but I also do understand it from the organization standpoint where it's like, look, you're our guy. We didn't do what the Bills or the Chiefs or the Ravens do, where we're like, hey, we're going to go build on our defensive side of the ball. And, you're going to throw to guys like Zay Flowers and receivers on rookie contracts or, contracts that aren't that big. Right? Because that's what those teams do. That's what the Bills, that's what the Ravens, that's what the Chiefs do. They understand they have a great quarterback. So because of that, they say, hey, the quarterback, they'll make it work. Give him above average receivers and they'll be fine. Give him an above average offensive line and he'll be fine.